Let me ask you something. If you placed a dolphin and a monkey in the same intelligence test, who would win? Imagine a dolphin swimming through blue water, listening to invisible echoes bouncing off fish, rocks, and other dolphins. It has no hands. It cannot pick up a pencil. It cannot climb a tree. But it can build a map of the world using sound. Now imagine a monkey sitting on the ground, holding a stone in both hands. It looks at a hard nut, chooses the right rock, lifts it, and cracks the shell open. At first it looks simple. But what if both animals are solving problems that humans would find almost impossible? So are dolphins smarter than monkeys? The answer is not as easy as saying yes or no. Because animal intelligence is not a single race with one winner. It is more like a toolbox. And every animal carries the tools that fit its world. For dolphins, intelligence begins in the ocean. The sea is wide, deep, noisy, and always moving. You cannot see very far underwater. You cannot hold onto objects easily. You cannot build a fire, write symbols, or use hands the way a monkey can. So dolphins became intelligent in a different direction. They use sound. A dolphin can send out clicks and listen to the echoes that return. From those echoes, it may understand the shape, distance, movement, and even texture of things around it. To us, the ocean can look empty. To a dolphin, it may be full of information. This is not just hearing. It is a kind of mental image made from sound. And dolphins are not just good at sensing objects. They are also deeply social animals. They live in groups, recognize individuals, cooperate, and communicate with many sounds. Some researchers have found that bottlenose dolphins produce unique signature whistles, which can work like individual identity signals. In a way, a dolphin does not just live in water. It lives inside a moving network of voices. But that is only the beginning. Some studies suggest dolphins may recognize themselves in mirrors. When marked on parts of their bodies, dolphins have shown behavior that looks like they are using the mirror to inspect themselves. That does not mean they think exactly like humans, but it may suggest a level of self-awareness that is rare in the animal world. So dolphins are not just fast swimmers with cute faces. They remember, they communicate, they cooperate. They may understand something about themselves. That is a powerful form of intelligence. But here is the strange part. When most people imagine intelligence, they imagine something that looks human. Hands, eyes, faces, tools, planning. A monkey looks closer to us, so it is easy to assume a monkey must be smarter. And monkeys are smart, very smart. Take capuchin monkeys. A capuchin can look at a nut, search for a good stone, carry it to the right place, and use it as a hammer. That action requires more than strength. It requires choice. It requires memory. It requires understanding that one object can change another object. A stone is not food. But in the monkey's mind, the stone becomes a key. Some monkeys also learn by watching others. A young monkey may observe older monkeys using tools, making mistakes, choosing better objects, and solving problems. Over time, a group can develop traditions. Not traditions like human holidays, but repeated behaviors passed through observation and practice. And this is where it gets even more surprising. Monkey intelligence is often physical and social at the same time. A monkey has to understand branches, distance, balance, food, rivals, friends, danger, and status. In a monkey group, every face matters. Who is angry? Who is calm? Who has power? Who can be trusted? Who is watching? That is not simple. A monkey's world is like a living puzzle. The puzzle has trees, food, predators, babies, conflicts, alliances, and constant movement. To survive, a monkey needs a quick mind. It must remember where fruit grows. It must learn which animals are dangerous. It must read body language. It must decide when to approach, when to avoid, and when to copy someone else. So if the test is using tools with hands, monkeys may look smarter. But if the test is recognizing individuals through sound, navigating underwater, cooperating in the ocean, Or using echoes to understand hidden objects, dolphins may seem far ahead. And that is the problem with asking, which animal is smarter? Smarter at what? A dolphin cannot crack nuts with a stone. But a monkey cannot scan the ocean with echolocation. A monkey cannot whistle a unique sound through the sea to stay connected with others. But a dolphin cannot climb through a forest canopy, judge weak branches, and use fingers to explore objects. The real question is not whether one is simply smarter. The real question is what kind of intelligence each animal needed to survive. Humans often measure intelligence by human skills. We ask whether animals can count, copy us, use mirrors, solve puzzles, or understand symbols. Those tests can teach us a lot. But they can also hide something important. Animals do not need to be human to be intelligent. A dolphin does not need to write a book. A monkey does not need to speak English. A crow does not need to build a city. An octopus does not need to sit in a classroom. Each mind is shaped by a different world. To understand why, we need to go deeper. Intelligence evolves when life becomes difficult. When food is hard to find, memory becomes valuable. When danger is everywhere, fast learning matters. When animals live in groups, social awareness becomes powerful. When the environment changes, problem solving can mean survival. Dolphins evolved in a world where sound travels better than sight, where teamwork can help with hunting, and where remembering social partners may be important. Monkeys evolved in a world of trees, hands, faces, food, and social conflict. Their intelligence is built for touching, choosing, watching, climbing, and learning from others. So asking whether dolphins are smarter than monkeys is like asking whether a submarine is better than a helicopter. Better where? Underwater, the submarine wins. In the sky, the helicopter wins. Dolphins and monkeys are both impressive, but their minds are designed for different realities. Which brings us back to the dolphin in the water and the monkey with the stone. One listens to echoes in a blue world with no walls. The other holds a tool and turns force into food. One may recognize a voice across the sea. The other may remember a face in a complicated group. One thinks with sound, the other thinks with hands. The next time you see a dolphin leap from the ocean, do not just see a playful animal. You may be seeing a mind shaped by sound, memory, and social connection. And the next time you see a monkey looking at a stone, a fruit, or another monkey's face, do not just see curiosity. You may be seeing a mind calculating its next move. So are dolphins smarter than monkeys? Maybe in some ways, maybe not in others. The real question is not whether animals are smart. The real question is how many forms of intelligence we have failed to notice. It may not think like you, but it may be thinking in a way that is perfect for its world. Subscribe to Tony Explains Animals to discover how animals think, feel, learn, and survive in ways that may surprise you.